So apparently, stats show that there's a profound increase of American women who choose to remain single. Relationship experts say these women won't settle and are open to relationships that happen naturally, but don't feel that being single keeps them from living a full life. So the question is, to all of you at this table now, is the stigma of not being married finally and irreparably over?
How old is the person asking?
And why is she British?
I took this, not to overinterpret it, but I took it more as women are not putting off advancing who they want to be and building their lives waiting for men. Because I think there's a lot of focal of you've got to find the man, but they're building their careers, they're trying to buy homes, they're saving for futures. And then I think it's more if a man comes along the way, they're open to it. Most women in my life are that way, with the exception of Whoopi and my mom, who prefer to be single. But I think that it's more about creating the life you want and seeing if they come along the way.
Well, life is so short that what we put on people with kind of milestones and what you're supposed to do, when you kind of throw that map out, you realize there's so many things in this life where women are no longer financially reliant on men.
Yeah.
They don't need to be handed from a father to a husband to support them. Women are out on their own. They're doing their own things. They're deciding not to have kids if they want to or don't want to. I think just normalizing that you just don't know. I now ask people if they're dating, they'll ask me for advice. I'm like, do you want to be with someone? Like, because that's an important question to know. You don't have to want that.
I don't know. I've been married for 26 years. I don't know what it feels like to be single anymore. I mean, I have no idea. But I was speaking to my producer, Kristen, and she totally agreed with this. She was like, you know, I have my own job. I have my dog. I have an apartment. If somebody comes along, that's great, but she is fulfilled alone. And that's come a long way, at least for me, because my friend group 26 years ago, people were like, you know, you get out of school, even if you have a job and you have your place, you get married because you want to have kids.
You go to college for your MRS.
And you go to become Mrs. But I got to tell you, now that you can freeze those eggs, man, you can do it by yourself.
Well, again, it depends on what you want.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not interested. I like a hit and run, as I always say.